Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Tactics with Commander Irish. For the time being, it is just me. We may have others joining us later, but until then, you get to deal with my lovely voice being the only thing you hear. We're picking up where we last left off last night, about to go into a guerrilla mission. This is going to be a very difficult one. We will be dealing with upwards of 20 aliens. So hopefully our units are ready to deal with them. Alright. And for our assault, we have Lieutenant Bootlegger Pitbull, Chief Petty Officer Campbell Dragon, Brigadier McGruer Chairman, Captain O'Brien Pop Tart, Major Leggett Irish, and Elite Ninja Gleam the Shadow. And, well, let's get to work. Our newest recruit, Spartan Anit, is doing a covert op right now, so therefore they will not be joining us on this operation. They have about 5 or 6 more days during their operation to do their operation. After which, we might bring them on the assault to the Chosen. I'm not quite sure. I might end up bringing the A team that we're bringing right now. Only time will tell. And away we go.
So I have an idea for a name of the stream.
Oh, what?
If we're going to be, because we don't really have a day, like we start off on Thursday, then we went Thursday, Friday, then we went Friday, and just whenever kind of thing.
Yeah, it's mainly going to be Thursday and Friday.
In that case, and if we stream variety, so like we don't just stick with one game.
Well, for the time being, we're sticking with XCOM. I just put the name to a general Tactics with Commander Irish.
Mm.
So it's mainly
I
going
was
to involve
thinking,
games that require some type of strategy to it.
I was thinking, well, if we diversify, I was thinking midweek medley.
Midweek medley?
Yeah, it's in the middle of the week, and we play whatever.
Not a bad idea.
Plus alliteration. People love that.
Move.
It's up to you, though. I mean, if you want to
Like
continue
I
on with
said,
XCOM,
the name is still a work in progress.
Making the rounds.
yeah, if you want to continue on with XCOM, it's fine. I think I'll try and workshop a different name. But
I mean,
if you're
right
going to be doing
now,
XCOM,
I'm probably going to play XCOM till completion, and then I kind of figured that
yeah.
I might play play through Mass Effects 2 and 3.
Okay, well, if you're doing single player stuff, then that needs to be you. It has to have your name in the stream. So that's good that you mentioned that, because that gives me more ideas.
Roger that.
In that case, that's
No
Jedi.
need to ask twice.
But the thing is, though, with the solo stream, you may not have as many people in the chat.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to commentate when you're, especially when YouTube decides to be a piece of shit and just not, stream.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's a little hard, especially when you're not like as involved. Um, it'd be better if we were in the same like environment because it's like Game Grumps do it and whatever, but
Yeah.
they're recording in the same room. It's harder when you're
Well, if this YouTube
across the
thing
computers.
starts to take off, we'll all just move into. Well, I'll just do as YouTubers.
Yeah,
A YouTuber house. There you go.
we'll get the Big Brother house.
Oh yeah, and
So
we are live.
but what I'm saying is,
Oh yeah, at this point you have a hack of over 1,000 at this point.
yeah, I don't think you need to raise my hack stat anymore.
It's just raising itself. I don't know why.
My nano machine program is successful, and they are taking over.
You were basically taking over at this point, yes.
Soon I'll be like
Pop-Tart never misses.
I'll be like Ultron.
Like if you look at it, these guys are if you look at it, these guys are in smoke, and he's still got a 100% chance to hit.
Yep. This seems a lot warmer than I thought it would be.
Moving on target location.
So I'm gonna try and use the grill to cook grill for the first time. Hope it doesn't too much
How would you like a heavy anti-riot mech as a pet?
A heavy what?
A heavy anti-riot mech.
Riot mech? Sure, why not?
I mean, you have a 1,103 hack. I'm not even raising it. It's just getting passively raised as you hack things at this point.
Yeah.
There's not a thing in this game that you cannot hack at this point.
Soon I'm gonna start hacking like rocks and the water and shit. Just like
you're gonna get to a point where you're gonna be able to do that.
Yeah, it's like literally just and then eventually just start hacking space time and be like, oh, there's an objective. Hang on. Okay, we're there.
Yeah, basically. Alright, go shot. Let's one shot a faceless that has smoke cover with a 100% chance to hit. In total, he has a 179% chance to hit. He cannot miss. It's impossible.
One way to screw the RNG.
I pierce all.
Now I'm not gonna say you shouldn't install mods like that.
I didn't realize it would be this ridiculous. All right,
No, I know. I'm not saying you're playing on easy mode or scrub. I'm just saying.
Hold on, I'm playing on veteran too.
No, I know. I'm not saying because you installed those mods, you're like being a bitch baby who's playing with easy mode. I'm saying that when you experiment with stuff like that, it's good to know, like after you figure out, oh yeah, the game is really fucking hard. Or sorry, not really fucking hard, but really fucking easy. So maybe you should download more.
I mean, I do have enemy mods.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like people who mod like
as well as AI improvement mods. Nothing's helping.
I know, but I feel like people who mod that kind of shit into the game should also mod the enemy as well. Like you're just gonna introduce a whole bunch of new classes. Of course, they're gonna be semi OP because people. The mod is quality of life, something a player wanted to put out there. It's not designed around the game itself most of the time, which is why I usually only download like visual mods or audio mods, anything like that, like anything that just quality of life stuff, improvements to UI, stuff like that. I hardly ever touch anything that deliberately breaks the game.
Yeah, I think I've talked with it a few times with Pop-Tart, but I think what I'm gonna do is if for some reason I gotta restart this, like, oh, the Avenger gets borked, or like I lose my entire ace squad and I've got nothing but low ranks.
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna put it on I'm probably gonna bump this up to a difficulty or two.
Yeah, you could probably go straight into legend with that.
They're on to me.
Yeah, because I'm not playing on easy mode.
No, I know.
I'm playing on
Are you on commander?
I'm on veteran.
Or veteran. Okay, veteran's normal mode, I think.
Oh yeah, I can change difficulty. Okay. I mean,
yeah.
I can bump it up to commander right now. I didn't think they
But
allowed you to
there's
change difficulty
something,
mid-game.
as long as I think it's as long as it's not Iron Man. But I'm trying to think here.
Okay. We'll bump it up to
There's
Commander.
I think there's something about Commander and Legendary that are different. I think because on Legendary scan times and search times are all like longer. I think something else is affected by that as well. I can't remember, but it's um, a certain aspect of Legendary is actually easier than on Commander, and simply because everything takes longer. I don't remember what it is though. I think it's just the Avatar project actually takes longer to complete compared to lower difficulties because everything else takes so much longer.
Huh.
I don't know. This is just going off, hearsay off the top of my head, so I don't know for a fact that this is the thing.
I mean, I've bumped it up to Commander difficulty, so let's see what changes. Because I didn't.
think
Because I could have sworn, like in the original XCOM, you couldn't change the difficulty.
probably not. No. But there's a lot of games where you can do that. Like you can do that with Skyrim. You can do that with like all the Fallout games.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it's not Iron Man, because for obvious reasons, you can just do whatever.
I mean, and the only reason I don't do Iron Man is because I got a lot of mods. There's good chances that it'll crash, and I don't want to lose, like...
Yeah, exactly. You lose a whole bunch.
Last.
I don't think it's saved if it crashes. I don't know what the autosave. I think the autosave still works, but you only get one save file. So like every turn, I'm pretty sure the game saves every turn. So I don't think you'd be in that much trouble unless you crash in the Geos
Yeah.
On the move.
case. Yeah, then you'd be a little bit because I don't know how often that. But I'm fairly positive that it saves every turn.
Yeah.
Not done yet. Grapes. This is what I get for not taking the butter out.
What are you doing?
I'm making grilled cheese, but I took the butter out too late, so I left it out to like thaw because it was in the fridge. But it's still like hard; it just destroys the bread, right?
Oh, you've got a stick of butter. Put it in the zap it in the microwave for like 15 seconds. That should help soften it up.
It worked out because see if the bread's good. Okay. I mean, it's kind of hard to mess up grilled cheese.
Moving to position.
Yeah, I like using the grill a lot better because you don't have to flip shit with a spatula and make a mess everywhere.
Yeah.
Plus, you get that grilled texture on your bread.
On the move.
Oh yeah.
Toasted bread is incredible. You gotta shake whoever invented toast. I gotta shake that man's hand because toast is awesome.
It's like, let's take this piece of bread.
Well, sandwiches weren't actually a thing until like much later, weren't they? Like the Earl of Sandwich created them or something. Before then, people just ate bread and meat. Like it never occurred to them to slice the bread and put shit in between the pieces of bread.
It's a possibility.
Moving on target location.
I mean, it seems like it sounds like I'm giving them shit for being, fucking stupid, but that's not the case. I'm just saying, like it seems like the most obvious thing when you look back, right?
Yeah.
But to them, obviously, it never occurred to them because they never, I guess it was just their way of life, right? They just ate meat, ate vegetables, ate bread, ate fruit, and it just never occurred to them to put it together like that because what was the purpose, right? And somebody decided, you know what? I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna put a slice of bread, and I'm gonna put some meat and the vegetables on it, and cover it with another piece of bread. Holy crap! This is amazing.
Basically.
We've got him on the run.
Come on, why are you running away, Purifier? Oh my god, that's a lot of units.
If anything, I think the Purifiers probably have the right idea when it comes to running away because.
You're the one with incendiary grenades.
I feel like the sole purpose of the Purifier is to just be an annoyance because no matter how advanced they get, because you get Purifier, and you got Advanced Purifier, and you got Elite Purifiers.
Yeah.
No matter how advanced they get, their damage output is pretty much the same. They just set people on fire. Obviously later models get incendiary grenades, and those are annoying. But Like, they set people on fire. If they miss, it doesn't do anything. Except
Yeah.
maybe, like, set the ground on fire around you. And, like, the whole thing about them is just that they explode if they get killed sometime. And I think the whole reason that that they were implemented was to prevent people from camping reinforcement spots with Blade Master Rangers, which was the way to deal with shit when there was a reinforcement drop. You just park a Ranger right there, and everybody drop down gets slashed, right?
Yeah.
Now you do that, and you kill a Purifier, you just blow up, and you blow them up, and you just take a whole bunch of damage. So it still works with Templars with Blade. If you're lucky enough to get a Templar with Blade Storm or Blade Master, or no, what is it, Blade Storm?
Yeah.
Yeah, Blade Storm and Fortress, then you can do that. You can do that again, and it's even better with a Templar because they can't.
Yeah. Wow. Your little anti-riot mech is doing some good work on these Lost.
Yeah, I don't know if Templar, like, enemies can dodge Templar attacks. I don't know if Templars can graze. I'll have to check that. Hang on. Check. Do it right away. Oops.
On your order.
So I think it deals side damage, and side damage can't be negate or, like, reduced.
See, I need someone with a group. There we go. Like, I need somebody with grenades, please. So I can destroy some walls. Hello there.
Objective here.
Ooh, that objective is like
Menace
half
1-5, we've got a line
completed.
on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
Yeah, it doesn't know. I don't know. It doesn't say.
This one is uniquely graceful compared to some of the other species we've seen. It also gives off very strong psionic readings.
And the one thing about the Templars, though, is that unless you get two of them, you're very much going to make one of them, like, gonna make your Templar a melee unit, because it's, like, having all the melee abilities are just so good.
Yeah, basically.
Like,
They all
parry, you get
synergize
parry
so
at
well
Corporal.
with each other.
Yeah. You get parry at Corporal, which lets you just block on it like a single attack, and it's so good because you run in, slash somebody, and if there's only one guy, like, if you can't kill an entire pod, you run in, slash a dude, activate parry, kill all the ads, and then the last guy's gonna shoot at the Templar because the Templar's exposed, and he's just gonna make him waste a turn. So, and it's like it's good against, like, the Hunter too, and the Assassin to a lesser degree because of how mobile she is. But, like, the Hunter, if you have a Templar with a Mind Shield and parry, and you just have him go, like, into the Hunter's face all the time, just slashing him and activating parry, the Hunter literally can't do anything.
Deflection.
Like, you can shoot him, shots blocked. Use the trank shot ability, Mind Shield, not dazed. Use the grenade, Mind Shield, not dazed. Like, literally, the Templar, or not the Templar, but the Hunter cannot hurt a Templar with parry and a Mind Shield. It's really funny.
The Dragon's the one that I'd send in to deal with all the BS in this. And he's got the shields to be able to withstand everything.
I think I might have pressed a little too hard on the grill because now I've got kind of a grilled cheese pancake.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Well, it still tastes fine.
Man,
Hostile target down.
who knew Pop Tart would be so deadly with the sniper rifle?
Ready to go.
And I've still got that mech that's been hacked.
May need to use more slices though. I can hardly taste it because it's so thin.
Yeah.
Or I should just use real cheese.
Yeah, shoot your... Oh, I don't want you to do that. Why you gotta... Stop with the explosives! We've already got 30 bajillion... Uh-oh. We've already got like 30 bajillion lost all over the place. We don't need more.
And lost aren't that scary.
I might need some help.
Especially if you get between the eyes. Between the eyes is like so good.
Yeah.
You just bring a sharpshooter with a. You bring a sharpshooter with a pistol and a decent aim stat, and you can just clear out a whole bunch of lost.
Or a guy with a shotgun.
X-ray neutralized.
What caused an explosion this time?
You shot. What did you shoot? Oh,
I
boomer?
lost. Wait, are those a thing now?
I guess so.
I'm gonna need a rocket for all of that.
No, that'll just bring more.
Do you not see that massive clump?
I do see that massive clump, but that'll just bring
I know,
more of
it's
them.
begging for a It's begging for a plasma rocket, though. And I've got a
Target eliminated.
ninja. All I gotta do is just place them at a choke point, and they have fun.
Well, remember that if you hunker down, you will get. rid
He's
of
got
the
enough.
burning.
He has enough passive shielding and passive regen that he'll always get a pit back, even if he's burning.
Target neutralized. My weapon's spent.
It's like, out of ammo, time to go slicing.
That doesn't give you an extra turn though.
I know.
So you're aware. Okay.
X-ray neutralized.
And then let's get you out of there.
I'm on it. Target neutralized. Back in. Target eliminated. Back online. Confirmed.
One suggestion though, the autoloaders in this game, they automatically load cartridges at the beginning of your turn, right?
Yes. At least
If
with
you
the
can give
mods
Pop-
Enemy destroyed.
Yeah, if you can give Pop-Tart one of those, you can have him move, shoot every turn, and it makes him a lot more mobile.
Yeah.
Well, how about that?
One way to deal with all of the lost. Just put her in a group of them and let them all move.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, it's a 40% chance. I'm sure it'll be fine. Never mind. Screw it, you're immune to fire. Just go hack them.
Deploying the jack.
Get rid of that easily.
We're through.
Well, he'll never need a. He'll never be at a loss for intel.
No,
Surprised you went for the small one though.
I didn't mean to.
Oh.
It misclicked. Might as well start taking care of your friend.
We're off the armor.
Yep.
Did you see that one?
On the bright
you
side,
can
free experience.
Well, how
Yeah,
about that?
you can actually ditch the gremlin on me unless there's like an objective hack. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been thinking about that.
Ready to engage.
17 critical.
Hostile target down.
Like Dragon with his shotgun. Oh yeah, that's right. With Spartans, they automatically reload when they get a kill,
Target eliminated.
which is ridiculous. And kind of awesome because I can basically like with Lost, he can clear out an entire horde.
Target neutralized.
Free reload.
Hostile terminated. On your
And then he
order.
gets a free locate. He's able to relocate freely whenever he does
I
that.
have the asset. Hostile terminated. Ready to rock.
So how was your Stellaris game? I saw you playing Stellaris.
Moving to position.
It's a little bit challenging because I was playing a
You
I was
know
playing a
where
corporate empire.
Status
Oh.
confirmed. All
But
hostiles are
I just
down
I
couldn't
ended
get the
up-
hang of that.
secure. Status
Mhm.
confirmed. Mission
No, I ended up
accomplished.
at like I wanted to go tall because that's their entire playstyle.
Yeah.
But I ended up going wide because like I just kept getting good systems. Like I got a system that had an L gate close by. I got a system that had the Rubicator close by. I got a system like all this extra like nonsense and a whole bunch of. I got like 5 or 6
We must
Gaia
never
worlds where I spawned, so it was a little
Jeez.
nuts.
Dissidents
Dude,
Yeah.
every time we play together, it's like I get screwed when it comes to the L-Gate. It's always
Their
closer to the
victory
AI
today
than it is
a
to me.
minor footnote in history.
It's like when
A
we first
small
started
bump
playing, when they added
on the
L-Gates,
path
like
of
I'd always have an
salvation
L-Gate
the
within about
elders
5
have set
systems of my
forth
home
for
world.
us.
And now
Yeah.
it's like, oh look, there's an L-Gate on the other side of the galaxy.
Yep. And I also got like 3 relic worlds, so it's a little nuts.
Jeez, you got an awesome spawn.
I got a really I did get a good spawn, but the enemy empires are all like honor-bound warriors and hegemonic imperialists. So like they all want to kill me.
I mean, well, you're just gonna have to deal with that.
No, I mean, the nice thing about being a corporate empire is that you can just buy them off.
Excellent work,
Yeah.
Commander. Your efforts in the field have certainly encouraged the crew.
Yeah, my first neighbor was an honor-bound warriors, and I just gave him like 3,000 minerals, and he just like, oh, I like you now.
Nice. Alright, so Dragon has unlocked the Demon. The Spartans are living legends to both allies and enemies. The latter gave them the nickname Demons, which spreads fear and panic across the battlefield to those who witness them. The Spartan 2s deal 1 additional bonus with a +2 bonus to critical damage, while they have a 50% chance to cause panic on nearby enemies with each critical hit. And Dragon crits just about every other shot.
Now just imagine like Advent running around like grunts.
Yeah, like running around with
The demon!
heads with their chicken, with chickens with their heads cut off.
Yeah. It's kind of disappointing that Bungie didn't record English voice lines for the Covenant in Reach, but there was one really funny Easter egg if you put the "I Would Have Been Your Daddy" skull on. And you can hear like if grunts are sleeping, you can actually hear one like mutter, because you know how the grunts like they mutter when they're sleeping, right?
Impressive work.
One of them will mutter like, "Mommy, I dream in English," which I thought was hilarious.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, this guy can be a Rocketeer. Or a Grenadier. Oh, what do I want? Do I want Rocketeer or Grenadier?
Well, I mean, do the rockets aim properly, or?
Certain ones, yes. If I give him a Sabo round, then it's like direct hits.
The aliens
and
have always been monsters.
as long as he's got decent aim,
From the very beginning,
there's
it was
very
one
little
failed
tile
science
deviation.
experiment after another. Even with the Advent forces, they tried to disguise it.
But it looks like this uses
Just
a rocket
Different underneath all
gauntlet.
that armor.
I'm just thinking of all the times
Now
he
it
fired that
comes to
shredder
this,
rocket and just whiffed.
An entire facility dedicated to wiping us out. And not just that, but turning us into what? Some kind of concentrate they're using for God knows. We should have known the Elders would return. We should have known they never left.
I think there's actually a mod that I can add that will allow me to give grenade launchers as a primary. I can't remember if I had that installed or not. If not, I might have to go through and install it after this.
Yeah, but the only question would be, like, how many grenades can you carry, right? Or does it come with, like, a standard grenade of infinite ammo kind of thing?
Quite a bit, actually, because I have a dedicated grenade slot.
No, I know, that's what I mean, but, like, having grenades in the base game, you could only shoot the grenade launchers, you could only shoot the grenade launchers if you had grenades, right?
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, if you have a grenade launcher as a primary, what do they give you for ammo? Because if you have a grenade launcher as a primary, you can only fire it as many times as you have grenades, unless they, change that.
Yeah. I'll give this guy a rocket just in case. I'll give him a plasma rocket with lots of grenades.
So what's his class? He's just a Rocketeer.
He's a Rocketeer slash Grenadier. He's with one of the mods that I have. It's called, you get a soldier class, and then they get a roll, and then the abilities they get is rolled. Like this one had a option of being a Grenadier, a hacker, a medic, or a Rocketeer.
Mm-hmm.
And he also got the abilities Damn Good High Ground, Damn Good Ground, and Overseer, which Overseer is actually really good.
I like the idea of getting random promotions, though.
Yeah, that's part of the RPG mod that I got.
Yeah, because it kind of, it doesn't, like, force you to play a certain way, but it does force you to adapt to the soldiers you get.
Yeah. Trying to figure out what gun I want to give this guy. I don't know. Let's give him the mag cannon. Why not? Alright, everybody's tired for 11 to 12 days. Yeah, Dragon has ridiculous amounts of health. Yeah, he's got 17 plus 9. And that's just his health, for God's sakes. The tactical alien murdering is going quite well, Dragon. You are even more ridiculous now, by the way. As
Didn't I warn you about pursuing the Elder's artifacts? You're not leaving me a lot of options. And your soldiers are the ones who will pay the price.
What's wrong with my soldiers?
We are victorious, and the cause is advanced.
Well, my other Spartan that I got is doing even better now.
We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
Let's see if my research is correct. This one wanted to be a Rocketeer Grenadier. And he's got
Hopefully
really
the
good
second
genes.
batch turns out better.
Made you another grilled cheese.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I had my signature lunch. And by signature lunch, I mean the only thing I ever make lunch.
Yeah.
But I hadn't, like, last time I went to the store, they didn't have spinach in stock. Like, they were sold out. I was so mad
Yeah.
because it's the only, like, I don't eat a lot of vegetables because I hate the taste. Like, I don't know what it is. They just don't agree with me. But spinach, for whatever reason, is the only one I can work with.
Yeah.
But I went and bought some the other day, and I made some sandwiches earlier today, and I was like, oh, it's good to eat lunch again. Plus, you know, you don't feel like 1,000 pounds after eating that. You feel great. Oh,
Have I seriously not upgraded to the grenade launcher Mark IIs yet? Oops. My bad.
I think I'm gonna have to make sure the butter isn't frozen next time, and then I'm gonna have to use better cheese.
Hey, you do you, boo boo.
We'll try hot dogs tomorrow. I'm experimenting with my grill.
Oh yeah, the Avatar project's quite up there, and you'll be home around 10:30. Nice. So you'll be here in about an hour.
Setting course for Brazil.
I wonder if the mod you have for the Avatar project causes like the countdown to begin, or if like they finish it, it's over.
I don't have any mods that affect the Avatar project countdown.
Well, look at how, you know, that's not the normal screen for the Avatar project. So unless you just got a UI update, one of your mods is affecting it.
I don't quite know, buddy.
We've located the Elder's Hunter, actively working in this region, Commander.
Recruiting the plebs. Feels pretty great when you get the whole world under your like resistance.
Yeah, basically. I need to get over to Africa soon. Rapid collection resistant supply drops are collected immediately.
Yeah, that's a great one to get. Most of the time when I get when I roll things for like continental bonuses, they're pretty useless, unfortunately. Like some of them are nice, like you get like the
Setting
grenades
course
and
for
shit are
Sector
finished in the
4,
proving ground
Chile.
instantly, and that's all fine and dandy. But once you get like every special type of grenade, you don't need, you know, multiple.
Yeah.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
And I think there's only like
Yeah,
the
I'm working
worst
on
one.
it.
The worst one is
Commander,
armor
aliens
projects
continue
being
to
completed
make
instantly
progress on the
because
Avatar project.
the armor projects
We're
don't
going to slow
affect
them down. We'll
like
need to
specialty
move
armor,
fast.
so like the wraith suit and the war suit.
Yeah.
Like
Central,
those still
Commander,
take the regular amount of
excellent.
time.
My analysis of the fragmented
It only
codex
affects
data
like the
is
best,
almost complete.
and the bests are
The information
complete
I've
garbage.
uncovered so far
Like nobody
outweighs
uses.
the loss of the Shadow Chamber, as you'll see.
I mean, I
Exactly.
assume maybe they get more usage
Elder.
in the later, like
Haven't
on
seen
harder
one in at
difficulties,
least
but
a decade.
Yes.
for the life of me, I've
And I
never
believe
ever
I now
used a vest.
understand why.
There's just
The
there's
elders
just
appear
so
to
many
be
better
afflicted
options.
with an aggressive form of tissue
Yeah, but when you have
degeneration,
certain things that
rapid
give you a
muscular
best
atrophy,
slot like
to
your
a
character
degree
does, I
I
mean, there's
had
no
not
point
even
not to
thought
give you a
possible.
vest.
Well, yeah, in that case,
So
it's
they're
fine.
dying.
But like in the basic,
Sounds like our
you know,
job just got a
there's
whole lot
almost no
easier.
reason to use a vest
As
because
with
all
most
basic vests
things
only give you
involving
+1
this
health.
adversary,
They give you
it's
+2 with
never
the Pure
quite
Fire
that
autopsy.
simple.
And then you
The
got a whole bunch of
elders
other
have
vests
been
that are really
aggressively
gimmicky, and some of them
searching for a
even
cure
like
to their
disappear
condition
after a
for
single use.
centuries. Each time they encountered a new species, they procured what genetic
And it wouldn't be
information
that
and
big a
material
deal if
they
they didn't work
required
after a single
and
use, but as
moved
long as you
on
got
to
them
the
back at
next
the end of the
world.
mission,
Until now.
the fact that they're
I
going for
believe
good
they
after you
found
use them, it's just like, why
something
bother?
Yeah.
Something important
Like,
enough.
I have a
Cost
stasis vest. Oh,
take
great.
root.
That means if one of my
Sure.
soldiers is about to die,
Not
they'll
that I
survive
can
on one
determine.
health. Here's a better
Several
idea. Don't
key
let your soldiers
files
die.
were previously deleted
Harder the,
as part of
easier
something
said than
called
done
the
in some
Avatar
situations.
Directive.
Yeah, true.
Avatar. We need those files.
Were I to gain access to a fully functioning codex, I might be able to recover them.
Or blow the entire ship to hell this time around.
I didn't say I needed the creature here, Bradford. I am confident I could access the unit remotely, provided your soldiers can get close enough to it in the field without destroying it first.
That we can arrange, Doctor.
Round 2.
New objective
Round
added.
2. Fight.
Fight.
It looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander.
Yeah, right now the Avengers kind of hemorrhaging power.
Dude,
in
I
certain
can
areas.
hack everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hack myself into a higher state of being.
At this point, it wouldn't surprise me. Say hello to Sparky.
I'm the guy who hacked Sombra.
It's like, no, you're the guy Sombra learned hacking from.
Oh, no. If she knew how to hack like me, everyone would just be a Sombra main.
Yeah, you're right.
Sombra is one of my favorite characters in Overwatch, though.
Never got into. I could never get into Overwatch.
Yeah,
We had
I don't
some
play
wounded
often.
soldiers
I usually
requiring
just play when
treatment
the
after that last covert action.
like
With a few
the
days
special events
rest,
are on,
They'll be ready to
Yeah.
get back into it.
and most of the time it's like special events like Lucio Ball or the Retribution, all that co-op stuff.
Yeah.
I hardly ever play, never play competitive. Hardly play auto match. But yeah, it is a fun game, but it is definitely a game that you have more fun if you have a group of friends. It's kind of like Dota in that sense.
I mean,
Dota's
a lot
fun
of
when you
games
play
like
with
that
friends.
are that.
No, I know, but there are very few, like, in my opinion, there are very few multiplayer games like solo queuing, because you always, like, it feels like you always get people that you get matched with, you just wonder, like, it's like being a support in Dota
Referred
is
to by-
like an exercise in
The
frustration,
Elders have
because
always been
no matter
elusive,
how well you play,
aside
it's
from
up to the
occasional
carries to win the
monument.
game for you.
Don't imagine most.
Yeah. Okay, so apparently, according to Dragon, used to be an NSA hack until the war started. After nearly dying in explosions, cyber enhancements not
I
only
never
allowed
asked
you to
for
keep
this.
living, but made you into an unstoppable
The
hacking.
Elders' artifacts where
I'm literally
they
Adam Jensen.
lie, and yet you
Basically.
persist in your efforts. Do not think that we will stand idle if you encroach.
Only 11
Ah.
enemies here? I just got done dealing with a mission that had 40, and you're just throwing 11 at me? Come on, gang.
Yeah.
Setting course
What?
for sector
Oh,
8.
Sorry, that
You
was
took
still
a
warm.
you took a bite out of a hot grilled cheese.
Yep.
I understand that feeling, brother. Nothing better, but it's like I shouldn't. I want my taste buds, but then it's like,
Dude, the worst thing about burning your mouth is that everything tastes like cardboard after.
and then your mouth has this like weird feeling that just doesn't stop for like the next 2 days.
It's so annoying. I mean, it's great if you're gonna like eat something really, spicy or whatever. How do we lose
Spicy
Jedi?
meatball.
Like, you want to handle something spicy, just burn all your taste buds off, and you won't feel it.
Yeah, basically. Oh yeah, you recognize the Spartan armor this one's wearing? That's some old armor, especially the helmet.
Yep. I miss my reach armor. I'm gonna do my best to recreate it when the game frickin' drops. Come on, 343.
Hey, I'll
Driving
join
me
you
nuts
playing
here.
that. I'll
No,
join
I
you
know.
playing that.
Deployed.
Like, you can't just say that you're gonna release the Master Chief Collection on Steam and then just not tell me anything about it.
I mean, there have been multiple times where companies just said that they're gonna do something, and then go dark about it for like the next couple of years.
I know, but what's worse. No, the worst part is that they teased it. They teased it, like, when they announced it. They said people are gonna ask, when's it going to be ready, and this is what they said: sooner than you think. And I'm like, you can't do that to me because now I'm going to anticipate it like every single day.
I'm sure they're gonna have some big release announcement when
Oh,
it's about to
sure.
happen.
Yeah. No, I know that it's actually like it's actually available for like tests right now. Like there are people actually playing it. But they're still like putting the finishing touches on it, more or
Yeah.
less.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure the campaign and Firefight are all done right now, and it's just the multiplayer that still needs tweaking.
Yeah. One of those rare few hitches where XCOM wants to act crazy. And it's only with 11 mobs on the other thing. Don't tell me XCOM crashed. That would be not awesome. Because it takes me like 3 minutes to get the bloody game booted back up.
Yeah, and Borderlands 3 is it out yet? Like is it out on the Epic Store yet?
I don't think so.
I'm getting a lot of conversation about it on my newsfeed.
Yeah.
But like maybe they're just over like maybe they're just really hyping it up. I mean, I don't know if it's overhyped. I certainly hope not.
Yep. Well, XCOM crashed.
It's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I hope it's not overhyped, but from what I've seen, like the actual gameplay that I saw, like the demo, it looks pretty okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of new shit they added, which is really cool. Hang on, I'm gonna check the release date.
Yeah.
Release date September 13th. Okay, almost here. And then it's another 6 months before it goes on Steam. So
Yeah.
shan't be playing it until then. A lot of people will get all upset that Epic is doing this, but realistically, the best way to stop it is to just not buy shit on Epic and just buy shit on Steam.
Yeah.
Eventually, they'll get tired of trying. But a lot of people will be like, "Oh, I hate it. It sucks," and then they'll just buy it anyways.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if XCOM wants to play nice now. Yep. Sorry, everyone. We are having technical difficulties.
Come on until it breaks.
And then keep going.
Hmm.
It's like mod it till it breaks and then keep on modding.
I tried to get into Hearts of Iron 4.
How'd that go?
I feel like there's too much number crunching.
There
Like,
is.
yeah, the sheer amount of information you need to keep track of. Like I play Stellaris, and Stellaris has got a lot of shit to keep track of. But Hearts of Iron feels like it's literally just you get like numbers in like the thousands and thousands, and it's just really obscene.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe it appeals to like people who are better with that kind of stuff than I am, but I just can't. Like I try to keep track of all this, and I'm just like, but whatever.
Yeah.
It does feel like a graph simulator. Like you send troops over to attack a certain area, and it's just a picture of a troop going to attack, and then two like pictures of troops shooting at each other until one of the armies retreats. It's like it's not immersive enough.
It's not freaking immersive enough. Oh, why did XCOM have to hard crash on me? Again, I am sorry, viewers. Like the saying goes, if it's on PC, we'll mod it till it breaks. Then figure out what caused it to crash, and then get back to modding it even more. And now, because I've got so many darn mods, I gotta wait probably like a couple of minutes for this to fully boot up. So while that's happening, I'm gonna go grab something to drink and maybe a snack. And I recommend y'all do that too, because we're almost at the hour mark. So get a snack, or get something. That's something you can chat much on, and we'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back anyway. Perfect timing, too. Let's try this
Setting
again.
course for the Brazilian corridor.
I think we're gonna have you sit this one out, Chairman. And bring out Sparky.
That's fine. I'll just hack the Avenger.
Please don't. Alright, let's see what abilities Sparky started off with. You got Mechatronic. Immune to fire and poison, provides full cover to adjacent allies. He's got Arbalist, Trailblazer, and Reboot, so nothing really got changed. Oh, he got a few extra things. Hack, Arsenal. Yeah, that's about it. Nothing really got changed with the Spark units. Looks like we got everything we need. Let's get rocking. And hopefully not crash.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
That's one bad thing about the mods I've added. I no longer load in super fast.
Mm-hmm.
The spokesman gave us the location of a VIP stranded somewhere near our AO. He'd like us to secure the area, rendezvous with the target, and provide an escort out of there. I don't think the Resistance would ask if it wasn't important. Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Oh, this is interesting. I've never seen a mission like this before. Where we start off with the VIP. Usually we gotta rescue them or something. We'll send Sparky to be a forward scout, why don't we?
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
I can handle that. On the move. Affirmative, covering now.
A long approach.
On your order. Come get some.
Oh, you've got tier 3 armor already, do you?
Yes, I do.
Already there.
As you could clearly tell by the 5 armor pips by all the Spartans.
Oh, the DMR. I miss you. We'll soon be reunited.
Don't worry, your character in game actually has the DMR.
I don't
it's
want
the
it in
first
game, I
fireball.
want it in my Steam library.
Oh,
Advent
quit
troop
your
spotted.
belly aching.
Dare you. Yeah. Oh, hello there.
I don't think that Codex survived.
Oh yeah, it doesn't teleport until after it finishes scrambling. That's right.
Shot failed to connect. I'll terminate it.
I'd
Or
say that
clone,
was a
rather.
scramble.
Avatar's teleport. Makes them really annoying to pin down.
I'm on it.
Oh, he's actually... Wow, he's actually got a chance to miss a shot for once. This is amazing.
Is he firing into the full cover?
It's probably because I don't have him on high ground, because usually if he's got high ground, he'll never miss.
Yeah.
Justice! Get over here. That's the one thing I really do like about these guys. They have such good action economy.
It struck their armor.
Yeah, the ability to reposition enemies is like really valuable.
Hostile target dart.
What do you call it? A Templar with the invert ability against the Chosen just makes it a complete walk in the park.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm all over it.
Literally, you just move with your Templar, spot the Chosen, and use invert, and drop the Chosen within like just in the center of a firing squad, and you're just like, oh hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
No need to ask twice.
Turn that fan off.
No need to
I'll
ask
be right
twice.
back. Excuse me.
Alright.
Utilizing hook. I will watch.
Copy that.
Unfortunately, this headset's on its way out. I'm gonna have to return it.
That sucks.
Not really. It just means I can renew my warranty. Like, normally the headset I'm currently using goes for like 150 bucks. But because of how often I use mine, they tend to wear out before the warranty expires. So I just go in and purchase another, like, $150 headset for about $20, which is the price of the warranty.
Yeah, oh look.
As long as I don't damage it physically, I'm cleared to return it.
Yeah.
I want to say that when the felt lining in your headset starts, like, falling off because the stickiness doesn't work anymore, I'm pretty sure that's a design flaw. I don't know why they don't just sew it into the lining.
I run.
Because for whatever reason, like, they've got, like, the thing that's supposed to, like, muffle the headset, right? Like, it covers the metal bit. But for whatever reason, they apply, like, fabric to, like, a sticky kind of substance. And it just feels like it wears off, and it would last a lot. Oh, hello, Sectopod. It would last a lot longer if they just sewed it into, like, the cushion lining around your ears.
Yeah, I made some new friends.
Sure did. Too bad you didn't bring me. So obviously the play here is to shut down the Sectopod as soon as possible.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The That armor's tough.
You also want to be aware of the Advent mech too, because the Advent mech can like nuke the ground around your soldiers that are on the roof and just drop them to the ground, which probably isn't that big a deal because of how tanky your guys are, but just something to be aware of.
Yeah. Let's chain shot that, shall we?
Pew 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 pew. Oh, lightning reflexes, nice. Can you imagine if Pop-Tart's character got lightning reflexes? It would be completely worthless. Or not lightning reflexes, but chain shot. Because you can only fire one round.
Yeah, basically.
As you wish. Sensors indicate armor deflection. No problem, boss.
I don't know about your Spark's chances. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you upgraded his armor.
Rockets away.
That's a lot of lost.
Oh, you brought the gang, did you?
I brought friends. Say hello to Bob and his family.
This might actually work out for you. They may focus the Lost instead. Which, you know, if they kill one, they still get the headshot ability, but
Yeah.
it'll hopefully draw fire off your units.
And thankfully the Sectopod will be focusing the Lost and not me.
Well, that's what we're hoping. Sectopods do have 3 moves.
Well, he rose up, fired at a Lost.
Yeah, this stretching his legs thing is a free action.
Hey, as long
Wow,
as
he
kills,
missed!
as long as he kills the Lost, I could care less.
How did he miss?
Oh, and he's prepping a Wraith Cannon?
Yep. It's usually what they do in the second move. Or the...
That's an interesting spot to place it unless it's going where I think it might be going. Alright, you need to die.
It's the Wrath Cannon too, I think.
How do you not break your legs jumping from a building that tall?
Who knows? This game's... You know, this game also has friggin' snake people with Yoshi tongues. So...
Yeah.
Like, literally, the thing that bugs me most about the Vipers is the fact that they can somehow yank a fully grown and armored human being with, like, hundreds
Tons
of
of
pounds
gear.
of it. Yeah, all that gear. And somehow they can just yank them. You know, like, the amount of muscle, like, just how dense their muscles would have to be is insane. Like, the idea that a tongue can pull that much weight is just impossible.
Yeah.
No matter what kind of genetic coding you get.
I mean, on the bright side, the Advents are focusing Lost, so...
Yeah. I mean, if that tongue was, like as thick as a telephone pole, then maybe. Maybe it would work. But that little slim thing? Don't make no sense.
Yes, go ahead and use up all of their Overwatch for me, please.
Lightning Reflexes only dodges one shot, though. Or, no, okay, you got the Lost doing it for you. Yeah, they can be pretty useful.
Yeah, that
Actually, kind of surprised. Oh, what?
That Sectopod needs to go.
Yeah, it needs to go boom. Probably doesn't, probably won't last the next turn. You're really lucky, though. If they had focus fire on your Spark, that Spark would be dead.
Oh, yeah.
Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction. Not too shabby.
Do the AI improvements make it so that they attack, like, VIPs?
They probably would if I didn't have my VIP hanging out in the back going, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Yeah, that's what I mean, because,
Got it covered.
normally they just disregard the VIPs because they're not, a threat.
Rock and roll.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering if, like, with the AI tweak mod, they might, like, prioritize it to prevent you from winning the like finishing the objective. Does Pop Tart have squad sight?
Yes, he does.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of important.
28 damage. Holy crap! That would one tap that thing.
Oh, you give him the zap.
How about I just zap the mech that's not hurt?
I think the armor still reduces the amount of damage that does, though.
It
Not the
doesn't
shields.
matter. You'll see what I mean.
Oh, okay. All right. That's 20. Holy crap! What mod made that OP as fuck?
I don't have a mod that does anything for this guy. That's the thing.
Okay, I feel like that's really, really wrong.
I mean, it does do double damage to robots, though. So.
Yeah, but I think, like, its basic damage is, like, X.
You missed. How did you miss?
At 96, you missed a 96% chance. Or no, hang on. I might be a little bit behind. 82, okay. That's less difficult to believe. Oh yeah, do you have, like, regular stream lag now? Like, you're not using whatever it was that made it so...
It is a little bit... It does last a little bit longer because I think that might have been what was causing you to have those problems with YouTube.
It's possible, because I haven't had an issue with it yet. So
I'm just using low latency instead of, extremely low latency.
Yeah, I think that might be it.
Let's take out the second pod, please. Yay, summon another swarm of wasps, why don't you?
Oh yeah, because they explode. So I guess that, I guess the lost... Oh, okay, it draws a lost swarm closer. Okay, we don't have the every explosion draws a lost.
Yeah. Let's get you over there near Pop Tart, because eventually I'm going to have to do a full-on, full-tilt sprint.
Observe how it's done. Almost time for a reload. If only Advent knew my actual body count. This weapon requires ammunition to function.
X-ray neutralized. Affirmative. Reloaded. On your order. Repositioning.
I really need to get Pop Tart somehow to get him a grappling hook.
I must run.
Oh look, more friends. Can you, like, not go up there?
Water here. Rock and roll.
Oh yeah, and that DMR that she uses also has squad sight.
Did you see that one? Reloaded. Get in the water here.
Such inefficient designs.
Might cause some loss, but I cannot have that Berserker up there with him. Go deal with your friends. See, you have lots of friends to play with. Don't bug me. Oh, you mother trucker. And that's one gone. He was point blank, Advent. Why you gotta miss him like that? Thankfully, that skirmisher's apparently built to take out Lost with his retribution ability.
Already there. Got it.
Oh, hey, we found an Archon, did we?
Yeah.
We will fight together.
That was a good shot.
Kill him, Pop Darts. Do it. And you probably can't. Archons have a lot of health.
Yeah. Ooh, nice shot. With an SMG at that range, that's not bad.
Bullpup's not an SMG, is it?
Heading out.
Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, it feels like it in this game with the lower damage.
Yeah, and the range, for sure. But I don't know if it actually classifies as one. I think it's a rifle. Drick would probably know. He's probably more learned about that kind of stuff.
I'm just talking about in XCOM, because I know in real life bullpups are assault rifles.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, maybe in this version of Earth there's a submachine gun named the Bullpup. Who knows? Maybe, you know, whoever designed the OG Bullpup made the skirmisher machine guns. Who, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Seems doable.
I'm compelled to
Oh,
agree.
yeah. One thing you should know is that even if you kill the Archon, the Blazing Pinion still procs. So,
Oh, I know.
okay.
Overwatch
Just making sure.
And more lost. Lovely.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is an explosion. It just draws them closer. It hasn't actually summoned a swarm yet.
Ooh. See, they're smart.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Except the Berserker. Those aren't meant to be smart.
No. Oh my god! It did shoot at the VIP. That's really lucky that it missed.
I know, because I'm pretty sure the damage he's
That
doing,
would've
that would have been a
killed it.
one-shot.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and get the VIP. Oh my god, you don't have enough movement. Just get the climbing, I guess.
Yeah, get her at the top. Like, put her at the top of like a pipe or something. And if you kill the Advent Shield Trooper, the only way for the Berserker and the Lost to attack you is to actually climb shit, right?
Yeah.
So if you sit at the top of those like pipes and stuff, they can't get to you.
Back online.
They can only all they can do is stare at you and think very angry thoughts.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, see, this, as long as he's got high ground, he can 100% hit a guy in full cover.
Sounds about right. He's got the damn good ground ability, eh? That's
As well as a lot of other things.
Oh sure. The scope actually, one thing that's really I noticed in the aiming preview, if you have a scope equipped to a weapon and you're too close to the enemy, it actually makes it harder to hit. Which is a really cool
Yeah.
and very real thing, because it's hard to aim with a scope when something's right in your face.
Yeah, pretty much.
10-4.
So I can attack anything that passes by.
On Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Oh. Yep.
Respectable damage. Wow. Thing didn't kill him. And more lost.
Awesome.
These loss have actually been a saving grace because it's taken up a lot of gunfire.
Yeah, no kidding. I just hope your VIP isn't exposed. I don't know if they'll survive another shot from the
X-ray neutralized.
They're fine. That Spark's got really good targeting software.
Oh, dude, you get a spark, and give it like a, sorry, a superior scope,
Oh.
and bring it onto a lost, bring it into a lost mission.
Although I do have a mod running that supposedly like reworks the sparks for them to. I forget exactly what it does, but I forget exactly what it is.
But what I was saying was, you can because the way the sparks operate, you can actually position them on top of a truck, which you would normally not be able to climb on top of, and just have it play perimeter guard and kill everything that shows up, and the Lost can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Hostile. Terminated.
Parting shot.
Target eliminated.
Might as well farm as much experience as I can.
All right.
Oh god, he's not gonna be able to exfil.
He's dead, Jim. No, you still got 4 turns.
I know, but I'm just talking about I was kind of hoping to get out of this round.
Take this.
Oh yeah. No,
Fire
you're
all
fine.
the grenades!
If you kill the Advent Shield Trooper, or the whatever it is, the only way they can attack you is by climbing pipes and shit. So you're probably
Come get some.
Frickin' Master Chief with a grenade launcher. How silly. I mean,
Would you rather I gave him a Spartan laser?
if it was the Reach grenade launcher, you know, because that was actually a weapon in Reach.
Nani?
But it wasn't called the noob tube like it was in in Modern Warfare. There was they had the grenade launcher. It was called the noob tube because you just flip it over, shoot in like somebody's general direction, and they'd die. But in Halo Reach, it was called the Pro Pipe because it actually took skill to use.
Ah.
Wow, he survived with 1 health.
We have friends.
Alright. Interesting move there, Berserker. Don't know what he was thinking. How am I love
He was
when
probably
the Lost...
he was probably trying to get to the VIP.
Yeah,
Actually,
possible. I love when the
it's
Lost, like, fall off a ledge, they just literally just face plant.
Yeah, basically.
It's really funny.
And just as we can, dump the entire magazine into that thing.
Did you see that one?
And let's get you out of there.
Locked and loaded.
Pew!
Might as well farm all the experience I can.
Exactamundo.
X-ray neutralized.
Just make sure you don't get too greedy.
He's already in an X. He's already in an X build.
No,
so...
I know. I know. That's just general advice.
I mean, I was planning on leaving this round anyway.
Yeah. Because I've done it before. I've there are missions where I just got too focused on something else and then I ended up losing the objective. I think it had to do with the... Okay. Did he just one-hand that sniper rifle?
It bugged out. He was supposed to use his Magnum.
Yeah. But yeah, there's I got sidetracked by the Chosen Assassin, I think, and I ended up failing the objective because I got too wrapped up in that.
Really? Wow, because when the Chosen show up, it's supposed to actually pause all mission timers, but I've noticed it actually doesn't.
Just in time.
It does when you reveal them. When they're hidden from you, like when you don't have visual on them, then it doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to actually be like in live contact with them. So like with the Chosen Assassin, it's a real pain in the ass because she's invisible, right?
Yeah. Wow, surprisingly, with all those things that got thrown at us, we didn't take a single lick of damage.
Yeah. It was very nice of that shield bearer to miss the VIP with that shot. I think the VIP was flanked too.
Oh, no, they won't. They were at just the perfect angle where they weren't flanked.
Oh, okay.
Whew, that was close. I got a bit like, oh god, because there were so many lost up there at one point.
Oh, that's the worst. Like, I don't know if you know about that meme, but there's that meme that's like nobody, not a single person, and it's like the Lost to show up.
In their wake. XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world.
Nobody likes the Lost. They're so annoying. They're annoying. They exist to be a pain in the ass. That's literally all they are. Especially if you get between the eyes as a perk, because then they just become a non-issue. They show up, you kill them all, and you just leave.
Yeah.
Get your sharpshooter with a pistol and just go pew 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 when they all die.
Yeah.
I will say this though, getting a sharpshooter with the Archon King armor and having him like land in the middle of the Lost Horde and using face-off is probably one of the greatest things ever. Because it's literally your sharpshooter just going, and he just executes them all.
Yeah. Alright, now this is actually a person I've been having go down the route of being the group's marksman. So like I've been having them get things that increase their potential damage, or in like stuff for Overwatch and stuff.
Yeah.
I thought I had one that gave them an additional. Oh, there it is, Sentinel. Let's pick up Sentinel. And then weapon proficiency.
With your error. When you make an attack with your error.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Oh yeah, a lot of people don't do this because it's not as reliable, but if you get a specialist with like a really good aim stat, and you get that ability that gives them like a 50% chance to take an extra reaction shot if they land the reaction shot, those things can basically like single-handedly obliterate sectopods.
Yeah.
If they keep hitting, they can do the work all by themselves. As long as you're lucky enough to constantly get Overwatch shots.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. What do I want the Spark to have?
I remember this one time I used my Reaper to I think I used Banish on a Gatekeeper, I think. And what Banish does is they keep shooting until they run out of ammo in their gun. And I gave her a superior expanded magazine so I could take like 7 or 8 shots in a row, right?
Yeah.
So I used it on a Gatekeeper. The first shot connected, and I procced a 5% repeater insta kill. And I'm so disappointed. I wasted such a great ability.
Yeah. Dedicated ammo or heavy ordnance? Let's go with heavy ordnance.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed
So
my expectations.
he already has
Excellent work.
The nickname Demon. Interesting.
Setting course for the Chilean Control District.
Alright, once I get everybody fully rested, we'll hit the,
I'm glad to see our joint
The
effort paid
facility?
off like we hoped.
well, that, and take out one of the Chosen Warlock.
Oh, okay.
Might as well time to open up the Templars.
Oh, you can recruit a skirmisher. Wait, why don't you have Reapers?
Because I've already done everything, and I don't have access to their main base yet.
Oh. That usually isn't a problem. I guess that's one of your mods doing that.
I don't think so. I don't have any mods that affect that.
Well, once you find the faction, once you locate a faction, you should be able to do jobs for them regardless
Something in this area.
of whether or not you actually have access to their area in the world.
Yeah.
You just can't leave well enough alone, can you?
All right, let's take a look at how
It's
everyone's
obvious where you're
R&R is
going,
coming along.
But I don't think you'll like what you find there.
Both Shadow and Dragon, as well as me, are down for 4 days. And I kind of want them because I can just have her go up. I can just have Dragon walk up to the Warlock and say, "Hi, how you doing?"
You flesh bags and your fatigue.
You get
Avenger
fatigued
plotting
as
new
well.
course.
It just takes longer
Not
for
as
you,
quickly,
apparently.
yeah, not as quickly.
I don't know why, because you don't have any abilities that mob that. You've actually, with all your augments, you actually have a lower willpower.
Well, yeah, you go berserk.
I think you will find our results
Which is actually
have
kind of awesome.
exceeded expectations.
I channeled the power of anime and destroy my enemy.
Well, let's
I will
research
make that
the
our
beam
highest
cannon.
priority.
Is it special?
Yeah. Dragon should be joining us in a little bit.
Yeah, I should be at 10:30.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
I was good before, but this is something else entirely. I'm on a whole other level.
Teleport after taking damage. Well, that's a nice.
Sounds like my
There's the
Reapers can
between
take
the
on
Ooh,
eyes.
yeah. Made whole. You gotta get rid of that.
Yeah.
I mean, in this game, it's probably not that big a deal because of how
At this point,
blatantly
I don't
overpowered
need
the characters
at
are.
this point, I don't need information war.
No, you don't, because my because my hacking skill is so high.
I don't know, I guess private channels. I don't really need that, but I do want between the eyes because I do keep running into quite a bit of lost here lately.
It's as good as done.
It's as good as done. Sabotage.
Now you've got sabotage running, do you?
Yep.
Only took one pip off. Interesting. Oh yeah, one
Some
pip
of
area
our
at the end of it.
people are a little
Right.
worse for wear after that last covert action, but if we give them
70
time to rest,
what?
they'll be fine.
How do you
This
only
is
get
where the
70
Templar
supplies?
faction maintains
Because
their
I had a
headquarters.
modifier that
I'll admit they
halved
can
the amount
be a
of
bit
income that I
extreme when
got.
it comes to psionics, but so
Uh,
far they seem
It
loyal
was one of the
to
dark
our
events I didn't
cause.
quite get to.
We can scan at this location to gain additional support from their people.
From their people.
My people understand the value of our cooperation, Commander. The Elders see us as nothing more than raw materials for their designs. We will take back our power and turn it against them. I greet you as an ally, facing a
yes, the mag auto pistol. It's so useless. It's literally just there if you have no other choice.
Ooh, that's not a bad one.
Aided by technology of our own design to pursue justice.
What did you get for abilities?
Fallen victim to the Elders
It was one of the intel bulletins was if they psionic attack.
Oh yeah, feedback. Yeah.
Feedback.
We gain new abilities as a result.
That was the thing in the first XCOM too. You could give your one of your characters a gene modification where if anybody tried to use like mind control on one of your characters, it would just cause them to take feedback damage. You actually got an achievement for killing a unit that way.
I got so many engineers. I don't know what to do with them at this point.
Yeah, we should check. We should check and see what abilities your Templar has.
Yeah, I was about to go to that. Let's see. Soldier abilities. They have Psyblade, Rend, Volt, Focus, and Momentum. And eventually they will get access to Bladestorm.
Okay, that's good. What else? Let's see.
For a second there,
Bladestorm and that's actually not great.
Talk of the Elders dying. I thought we might have caught.
I mean, Bladestorm is pretty great, but
known it wasn't going to be that simple. And of course,
Probably...
their solutions
Face-Off's so bad. Like on a Templar, it's terrible.
Destroying the planet or some combination of.
Because you never want to be using your mag auto pistol. Like the only time you ever use it is if you don't have a choice, because it just doesn't do any damage.
We stopped the Elders.
All right, so it's time to go do a nice little assault. After I pick up the scientist.
Excuse me.
Avenger plotting
Let's
new
get jiggy with it.
course.
You need intel? I got you.
Oh no, all I gotta have you do is stab someone in the skull and it's like, hey, intel.
Yeah. I think if you give me a mind shield, though, I'll never, be affected by mental impairment. So regardless of how bad my will is, nothing will happen. Now, you may want to ditch this buck if you don't have his max mature armor and weapons.
Alright. We got the dream team going, boys.
Space Canada rollout.
Basically. Let's give you a bit more survivability with that. For your
You can ditch the gremlin on me, by the way. We don't have to there's no thing that requires a long distance hack, so there's no point in bringing a gremlin along.
Any preference to your secondary?
My secondary?
Yeah.
I'm using the battle rifle as my primary, right?
Yes.
Use a blade for my secondary.
Do you want the Doom Nagato or Najito, the Plasma Kitana or the Plasma Wakazashi?
What is this weeb shit?
Or do you want your standard advanced blade or fusion blade, or do you just want a pistol?
No, I want to slashy slash. Let's see. The plasma katana does 5 armor piercing and shred.
4 armor piercing and 2 shred.
Yeah, but what's the damage?
It's 7 to 9.
Okay, then I'll use one of those. Even though I'll go berserk and go full weeb on them.
Sura.
Omae wa mo shinderu.
Alright, got Dragon with his Talon rounds. I think I'll throw a Mind Shield on you.
I'm curious as to why I have an equipment slot covered. For whatever reason.
Your armor doesn't give you access to it.
Okay.
Let's see, is there anything in the build menu that we should take a look at?
Get tactical rigging. That's cool. Requires advanced armor, yeah.
Could upgrade Pop-Tart's damage.
Oh, holy moly, that's a lot of things you need to upgrade.
Okay, apparently that sniper rifle was free to upgrade. I'm not complaining.
Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe because you already upgraded the sniper rifle and it's just a reskin?
Possibly? Yeah, I've got the mod going where if you upgrade something, you don't have to purchase it every little single time. Yeah, like that I'd really love to get upgraded, but I don't have the supplies for it. Hey, we can get you the Tempest Gauntlet. Celestial Gauntlet's the best one, but I'm not bringing one of those. Storm Gun doesn't matter. That don't matter. That don't matter. That don't. That. Plasma throwing knives. Give her an upgrade to the throwing knives. Yeah, we'll do that. Any armor that can be made? Oh yeah, there's the chassis. All right. Well, to war.
Alright, Warlocks, show me what you got. Matter over mind, bitch.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Dragon should be getting here for fairly soon.
At some point, yeah, I think so.
Mother.
What happened?
You'll see.
Still dealing with the stream latency.
It crashed.
Oh.
And technical difficulties. When XCOM crashes, it crashes hard, and then it takes forever for you to be able to reboot it back up. And this, boys and girls, is why I don't play on Iron Man if I stream. Or if I have any mods at all. Because I bet if I was just running the soldier mods and not doing any and not running any alien modifications that added a few new aliens, probably wouldn't be having these crashes. But we gotta have some type of variety, you know? There we go. Alright, well, might as well take our second break for the night. We're at the hour and 45-minute mark. So, I'm gonna go grab a bottle of water. I'll be right back. You know, with my current soldier setup. Hey, Dragon. Why aren't you in here, man? Game crashed for the second time tonight, so I got to reboot. And with the mods I've got, it takes a while for the game to reboot. Yeah, with my current soldier setup, I could actually just quickly run through the game and end this playthrough now. Really. See, I probably screwed up though in adding these mods post launch of the game. I'm sure there probably won't be as much instabilities if it weren't for the fact that a lot of the mods that I'm using were added after the game, after I started this playthrough. But as for what I'll be playing after XCOM, I don't know. Got a few different ideas. I was thinking maybe Dragon Age Inquisition. It's been a while since I played that. I actually need to go back and beat that. Let's see. Then I've got Mass Effects 2 and 3 that I want to play. That I want to do a playthrough of. And then there's just other random games we could be playing. It's like I wouldn't want to stream Mass Effect 3's multiplayer because it's so annoying. You there, Chairman?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, you're just quiet.
Yep.
But I know one thing, if I'm going to continue to stream more, I'm probably going to end up investing in a better little USB camera. Because as it stands, this is only 720. I would love to give you guys a full 1080p experience with the green screen to just crop out the background.
artifacts where they lie, and yet you persist in your efforts. Do not think that we will stand idle if you encroach.
What's the mission? Might as well.
Setting course for Sector 3, Brazil.
Alright, well the game's back up, Chairman.
Yep. Hopefully it doesn't crash while it's loading again.
I hope not. I think I'm gonna have my few heavy hitters sit this fight out. Bring in a Templar. Bring in a soldier. And I think we'll bring in our little biotic friend over here.
The charges in this grenade don't seem all that powerful, but according to Shen, the liquefied gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect.
Yeah, Dragon, yeah, Dragon, you need to get in here, man. We miss your beautiful voice on stream.
Squad green to deploy.
Welcome to training day, ladies.
Advent is transporting a high-value VIP through this area on board one of their transport vehicles, and the spokesman would like us to ensure they don't reach their destination.
So yeah, have you ever played any of the? Have you played Dragon Age Inquisition? Because I know you play Dragon Age Origins quite a bit.
Standing in your way.
Chairman?
Yeah.
Have you played Dragon Age Inquisition?
I had a coughing fit. I had to mute my mic. Yeah, I played Dragon Age Inquisition. I beat it. I think I beat Trespasser too.
Hey. I can have you along with the tips and tricks because it's been like 2 years since I last played Inquisition.
Yeah, same.
You'll probably remember more than me.
It's going to be quite the grind, though.
Oh yeah, that's when it's going to take a
Especially
long time.
yeah, especially if you're going to try and 100% it.
I don't know if I'll do that, but I'll definitely kill all the dragons.
Oh, absolutely, no question.
Seems we're in hiding.
If you aren't killing all the dragons, you aren't playing the game right.
I'm all over it.
Oh, we're not doing the warlock.
No, game crashed, and it set me
Again?
back about 4 to 5 days.
Yeah. Oh.
Double time. A long approach.
I guess that answers the question about the geoscape.
Time to motor.
Oh yeah. Well, the geoscape thing, I have that. That happens every once in a while.
No, I know. If you were in the middle of a mission and it crashed, then it would have started you on your last turn. But geoscape, I guess it takes like there must be a different algorithm for when it saves. Like maybe after a certain amount of days.
Yeah. Interesting. Alright, let's see. How do I want to start this off? Well, I want to immediately take care of the thing. So let's just have you. I mean, yeah, I can insta-tap that. I can insta-tap that. I can insta-tap that. Or I can just murder the super heavy and be done with it. Which is what I think I'll do. Like, apparently the whip does 14 damage. I have no idea what's causing it to do that much damage.
That doesn't sound right.
It might scale with the Ripjack. Because that's the only thing I can think of.
You are judged.
Because I feel like it actually does, more longer you're in the game, it does actually end up doing quite a bit of damage.
No, I think the damage is fixed. I'll check. Oops.
That was interesting.
What happened?
You'll see.
It did not strike the flesh.
Oh wow, the long range slash, gotcha.
Best.
Yay, a clone. It's like I could just go ahead and wipe all of that out. Yeah, let's do it.
Status confirmed. Target eliminated.
Flash damage.
Oh wow, this soldier started off with between the eyes.
Yeah, it's the whiplash does 6 damage, 12 damage against robots. So a mod is causing that to deal more damage.
I don't know what's causing it.
It might be one of your weapon mods.
Not a problem.
I don't have anything that affects those guys.
Are you sure? You've got a Templar with saturation fire.
Well, that's just an ability type thing.
Yeah, but that is an ability a Templar should not have. At least I don't think so. I mean, the Skirmisher gets it, but I don't think the Templar is supposed to.
The strength of the Templars ebbs and flows with the tide of combat. As we focus our energy, our power increases and can be unleashed upon our enemies.
That's basic level gauntlets, though.
Not good.
You won't be doing a whole lot of damage. Well, you wrecked his cover. That has to be disappointing.
Oh yay, Psionic Bomb. Always the most annoying ability to ever deal with.
Yeah. On the bright side, at least it doesn't just teleport behind you guys and just shoot you from a flanking position, because that's kind of silly. I mean, that's what it does if you don't kill the clone right away. He can't get in close, otherwise he's gonna get hit by the psionic bomb, so he's like, what do I do? And they're bringing friends, are they? Oh, did you already killed the VIP?
Yep.
Alright.
The bound advent approach.
I think Justice works on codexes. For some reason, it doesn't work on sectoids, though. You'd think out of all the enemies, the sectoids would be the easiest to pull towards you.
Yeah.
Because they're so scrawny.
Nova.
That strips you of your shields, though, if it upgrades like it does in Mass Effect 3. And it doesn't, it lets you keep your shields, which is
Actually, no, it...
Oh no, it did strip your shields, okay, good.
Yeah, it stripped her of all of her shields.
That is how Nova works. Careful, that's a purifier.
Yeah, no, I forgot about that. Right after I did the attack. This guy's gonna need to take a nap.
Physical exertion.
Yeah, that car. Did you already blow the car?
I don't think so, and I don't want to risk it.
Yeah, it is kind of on fire.
It feels good to move around.
Yes, the main beef I have with the rocket launcher is the fact that it travels in a straight line, unlike grenades. I mean, it makes sense, but one really annoying thing is if you're in front of chest-high cover, you still can't shoot a rocket launcher over, like, the cover, which makes no sense, because the Spark's arms are literally above the cover.
Yeah.
And not only that, but the rocket comes out of the bit. So why the hell is the bit limited by terrain? It literally floats around, like, come on, man. Did you even use your brain today, team?
I found another advent mark.
One really annoying thing about the priests is that there actually isn't a way to prevent them from going into stasis.
Yeah, there is. If you do enough damage to where to one-shot them, they won't go into stasis.
Nope. It's totally it's the odds of them going into stasis is totally random. Like they have like a 65% chance of proccing it. This particular priest does. So like you can do like. I'm surprised he was able to use that. When you're disoriented, usually you can't use abilities. But like, you can do all the overkill damage you want. Oh yeah, the card just blew up, so good thing you didn't put anybody there. But if the game decides to proc the sustain, they'll still survive with 1 health. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Like, perhaps the most annoying part of it is the fact that it's just they'll survive another turn, but they usually just use it to like relocate and use like stasis or something. And it just like you can just kill them anyways. And then of course the easiest way to deal with a priest is to just throw a freaking ranger next to it, right? And then when it sustains, and it gets back out, you just blade storm it and it dies anyways. It's just death with extra steps.
Pretty much.
Biotic charge. Hello. I'm pretty sure if you cluster your troops, though, you will get hit by an incendiary grenade from the purifier. So just be aware of it.
This world is ours!
Lights. Okay, I don't think enemies can dodge Templar melee attacks.
Preparing my weapon.
Frag out!
I am very fatigued.
I just realized that I haven't upgraded my grenades this entire time. I thought I did.
No, you gotta do the muton autopsy, and then you gotta do the plasma grenade research.
Ouch.
Oh, did you get shot?
Yeah, you'll see.
Cover the flanks!
Alright, 6 damage. That's pretty standard. This guy's probably just gonna use stasis. Yep. It's usually their go-to move. In their first turn, they'll usually use stasis. If there's no enemies in sight, though, they'll use Holy Warrior. And here comes the grenade. Yep. That actually did some significant damage.
Yeah. That biotic needs to get trucking.
I need charge.
1%.
I'm going.
You know, that was good.
Yeah, your spark's probably fine, though. I don't think they take fire damage. I mean, the explosive damage from the grenade itself obviously did damage them, but anything else, they're fine. Make sure that your biotic hunkers down for her turn, though, because otherwise she's gonna take more burn damage. Or you could heal. Heal works too.
No need to ask twice.
Oh, that's nice. Forgot about that. They might be dying.
Who might be dying? Oh, what did you walk into the concussive mist?
You'll see.
Oh, okay. Gatekeeper and some giant kidney stones, I guess. I don't know what those are. Yeah, that's a bad place to be. I mean, Gatekeeper on its first turn is absolutely going to use Gate Fate, which it does when it usually does to resurrect the most corpses it can. So it's kind of easy to predict where it's going to attack. Spark also has hollow targeting, which is pretty neat.
They're trying to flank us!
So shouldn't that have killed him? Now he's gonna go into stasis, right? Yep.
Dang.
They inspire new tactics.
Oh. Someone get him to a hospital.
I will not fail
Your
you again.
your skirmisher has a medikit. Can't he stabilize the guy who's bleeding out?
Yeah, we just gotta get to him.
First have defense like that. They're closed. It's really silly. Like the extra armor I can get behind, but the fact that they're hard to hit is really stupid. Because like, look how big they are. There's no way that you can't hit that.
Hey, much more of this.
Wow, she's in smoke, and they're hitting her perfectly and critting at the same time.
Getting a little toasty here.
Burn is bad.
All right, that one hurt.
She might actually just die.
Well then. We are in quite the predicament, yeah.
Oh no, that one recharging the recharge saved her. Okay, so plan of attack here. I don't know why you moved that guy.
Your wounds will heal.
You need to kill that gatekeeper.
Yeah. There's not a really safe spot I can put her and have her heal up, because I think healing uses up her entire turn, doesn't it?
No, you can move and then heal.
Problem is, I've still got Tweedledee right there.
I think you should move behind the truck and then heal. Like, get...
Right there?
So that you're not flanked anymore. Like, give yourself full cover.
I mean,
They'll
that's the
distance
only
improvise.
safe...
Oh, that guy right there. Okay, yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, huh. What's the play here? Well, the play obviously is to kill the... You want the gatekeeper dead. And you should open fire with any unit that has hollow targeting, because once you hit that gatekeeper, it's going to go back into a shell. It's going to be hard to hit again. So you want to wreck the armor. Oh, you used bolt on it. Oh dear.
So I get the feeling if I can kill this thing, it'll
But here's the thing. Now it's got all its armor. You had an opportunity to shred its armor.
Yeah.
And provide hollow targeting, but now you have to take a shot at it. You're going to give it hollow targeting anyway, but it's going to be a lot harder to hit.
Well, he's just got tracer rounds, which only affects him. Oh wait, no. It's for everybody.
Yeah, the diamond the blue diamond that shows up around an enemy after you shoot at them, that provides an aim bonus. How many turns does repair take? Because you do want to heal that spark, because I think it only has 2 health left.
It's got 3.
Yeah, the gatekeepers explode when they die, so there's a chance that you may actually lose that spark, even if you kill the gatekeeper.
The only valuable thing I can do with her right there is put her right in this cover, and then have her medicate up.
Yes, she does need the health, and she cannot be targeted again.
Absolutely.
That's the only valuable thing I can think of right now.
No. Situation.
You'll be fine.
You still got to carry that unconscious guy back to base, though. Because this is an exfil mission.
I'm starting to think might just leave him to die.
Well, you'll lose all his gear.
He don't have any gear. Yeah, and these crits, my god, like, every time my person's gotten hit, they've been critted.
Well, when you're exposed, the odds of you getting crit are much higher. It's gonna use the bad touch ability.
Thankfully, the bad touch ability missed. Phew.
Oh wow, that's really lucky. Yeah, that would have killed your spark. All right. What is that thing doing?
I'm okay. I'm gonna
Oh,
reset
it went pop. Okay, interesting. Poison cloud. Okay, nice. I see. Oh, done. There's no bueno. This guy may use mind control now. Yep. That's okay. Your Templar can just kill that guy.
Yeah. Might be losing the spark.
No,
Oh.
it's not. It's before you do anything. Like, let me give you the No, those zombies might kill it. Yeah.
Oh no, they're shooting at
Whew.
me.
Okay, there's an invisible zombie.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
What are the odds of them missing like that? I wonder. Like, what are the
Watch,
the
this is gonna be
zombies'
the
hit
one.
chances?
This is gonna be the one.
Yeah.
Shutdown imminent.
Nope. And the purifier goes. Oh dear. Oh, it crit. It did 6 damage. But the spark is okay. It's got a sustainability.
Yeah. I think now's the time to run like a mofo. But I
No,
can't.
no, you can't. You will lose troopers. Okay. First thing you want to do, Templar needs to kill the priest so that gives you your skirmisher back. That is the first move.
You will pay the price.
Alright.
Okay. Next thing you want to do, well, is the freaking the spark is sustained right now, so you really can't do anything about that. Okay. Next thing you want to do is to shred that gatekeeper's armor. So use your you can't really use the heavy gunner though because he's poisoned, so you probably won't be able to hit it. Oh, do you have any other shredding abilities? Oh no, the spark's still alive. Okay, move the spark out of the way then. Or ooh, actually, yeah.
It's not going very far.
You are in a very bad spot.
Probably the best idea is just to have him repair.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of right now. Because he's got horrible chances to hit everything else.
yeah, he'll heal for 4, but like, what do? Do you just go out in a blaze of glory, or do you? I mean, he's dead, no matter what, right?
Yeah.
So you may just want to shoot at the gatekeeper, so it provides you with. Okay, never mind. The reason I say you should shoot at the gatekeeper is because it gives you the aim bonus from the hollow targeting, and it would shred the gatekeeper's armor. But now you got to deal with it.
Like, I really want to get rid of that guardian.
Yeah, the advent. Yeah, can you use justice? Pull him out of cover.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Wrath would work too. I don't know if there's a different. Because Wrath would actually put you in a better position. If you can use Wrath on the Guardian. Or you use Justice, okay.
Alright.
He's probably dead.
He's dead, now what?
Yeah. Now you want to relocate to high cover. So, you don't get shot by the Gatekeeper, because the Gatekeeper can do a lot of damage. You're too exposed. I don't like it. Haven't healed. That would give you more viable options. At this point, you just want to run. Like, at this point, you're cutting your loss. There's no point in trying to fight now because you are just in an untenable position. You need to just leave.
Getting it done.
Thankfully, though, if the zombies move in to take care of my skirmisher, he's basically got the equivalent of Blade Storm.
Yeah.
So he's safe from the zombies.
Oh, that's what that was. Oh no. Provided he hits. There's a possibility that he can. This fucking invisible zombie bullshit. Like, who the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, at this point, you are 100% cutting your losses here. I don't think you even pick up the guy who's unconscious. I think you leave him behind.
Dead.
Yeah, you leave him behind. Oh, I know what that invisible zombie was. It was the Purifier. The one that went boom.
Firebrand has a limited window to provide
I'm wondering if Purifier zombies can explode if their corpses didn't. I guess not. Or maybe you just got lucky.
Yeah, this guy's basically screwed. He can't run. He can't move fast enough.
Because of the acid burning the poison.
Yeah.
Ooh, stacking. Yeah, wow. Those things are dangerous.
Yeah, so he might as well try and go out in a blaze of glory.
Well, you can run into,
Like I said, he's going out with a blaze of glory.
Okay, I was just gonna say, like, you could run into the gas station and just throw a grenade at the gas tank, and, well, do that, basically.
Okay.
Alright.
I think I might be able to somewhat save the spark. Because I have auto pickup. And he's got 3 moves where he can basically just haul ass.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I do think there is a better way to do that. You could use Wrath to close in with the Gatekeeper,
great distance.
which would give you also give you the benefit of giving him a fuck you, and then use your grappling hook to grapple higher and then run further. Like, I guess we're just gonna book it like that. This chick needs to leave. No, like, actually needs to leave. Head to the... Okay. You ruptured it, but it's not gonna matter, because you can't hit it with anybody.
Exactly, but it closed up.
Doesn't matter, it's just gonna attack next turn. Closing up is a reaction thing. It'll just open right up again on its turn. It's free action.
Yeah, but it wasted its turn to reanimate the dead.
Okay, well, you got lucky there.
Oh, that's not nice.
Oh, they can teleport.
No, he can summon babies.
Oh. Well, they probably don't get a turn to attack anyway, so you should just leave anyways.
Oh yeah. This.
My time is getting shorter. Sickened by it. I can't take this for long.
Oh.
Let's see if I can get him out of there first. Oh, thank God. Run!
I'll lead the way.
Time to cut the losses, boys.
The objective was still
We completed the objective, we just lost a lot of people. Thankfully,
Yeah.
we didn't lose any named people.
I mean, if you had sent the named people, this probably would have gone a lot differently.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Returning as a
Run away!
status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, those little grody-ass potato floaters are pretty nasty.
Yeah, I've never let one live long enough for them to be able to do that. But hey, on the right side, we freed up some space in the barracks.
I'm wondering if the guy you stabilized but left behind is probably captured now. You might be able to save him.
Maybe.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy
I guess Drake is
all
just
we
not
have built,
joining us
to
tonight.
return us
Doesn't
to the
seem like
chaos
it.
of the old world. Only together.
He's probably playing Battlefield 1. PS4 like a
In the
flip.
Elders' love
I
for
know,
us,
right?
we shall prevail.
Unacceptable.
No matter the cost.
I can actually check real quick if he is. Yeah, he's playing Persona. Actually, no, he's probably. I know what he's doing. He's probably up in like his living room watching his roommate play Persona.
Yeah. Heard that was a really good game.
Oh yeah.
I haven't played it myself, but I heard good things about it.
It's a long game. Yep, see, told you. Watching roommate play Persona 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just got done with the classification mission, as you clearly saw. Everyone is hurt.
Is the purpose of all skirmishers.
On the
Until
bright
it's done,
side, we didn't lose the
there
named
can be no other
character.
path for us.
So yeah, okay, he was captured. You can actually save him. Oh, that poor Spark, though.
No one cares about Sparks. They're rebuildable. We have the technology.
Yes, we need more meat shields.
Alright, so let's get you Perry. Amplify might not be a bad one.
Yeah, it is pretty useful, but you want to spec full melee first.
Yeah.
Unless you get a second one.
Yeah, I think we'll amplify. Well, he's captured. Don't know when we're gonna be able to save him.
Eventually, one of the resistance factions should give you the option to do it.
I mean, on the bright side, we can plug.
Hello.
We can
I
plug
think we
this
have a new.
Spark in.
I think we have a new person that we need to add to the squad. Kenny JRPG 0, his nickname will be Zeno, I guess. Is that correct?
I don't know.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Or is it Kenny Zeno with his nickname being JRPG? Okay.
Okay.
I mean, you saw what happened to our last squad. Are you sure you want to join?
Yeah, you sure you want him to join?
I don't think you'll find anyone on board this ship who feels the least bit sorry to hear the Elders are dying off. If
Okay.
anything, morale probably got a boost once word spread outside of the senior staff.
Alright, I'll go ahead and
course,
add him then. Let's
There's
see.
always a catch. They've always got a scheme. And I get the impression we're gonna end up part of their cure whether we like it or not.
Alright. Okay. You'll have to read me back what the chat said, what the first name's gonna be.
Okay. Yep. So the name is Kenny Zeno, and I think his nickname is JRPG.
Okay.
My kind all possess clouded
I'm just
memories of
going
the
off based
facility
what
you
Drake
know
wrote
as
here.
the Black Site. It is the place of our birth.
Okay.
And the final march for those
what
humans
class does he want to be?
deceived by the Elders' false promises.
You can choose?
Yeah.
In destroying it, we have done this world a great service.
Just need a class named Dragon and I can get him into boot camp. Alright. He can be...
Shotgun or medic?
I can't fully guarantee a medic, but I can make him a soldier and go from there. Actually, I can make another Spartan because Spartans get access to most of that stuff. So yeah, I'll make another Spartan and then I'll give him medical training.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now, aren't we?
Might as well get more Spartans. Why not? At this point, we need more.
Avenger plotting new course.
At least I'm pretty sure Spartans get the medic training. I could be wrong.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow
Yes,
them down,
we do
we'll
got a
need to
Kenny
move
now, so
fast.
Pop Tart. And we need to take out this bad boy.
These Templars are just as crazy as my brother. What is it about psionic energy that seems to drive them so completely mad?
Commander, now that we've established contact with the local resistance, we've got the details we need to move on the aliens' facility. This is our chance to set back their
he'll
work
be a medic
on
with
the
a shotgun.
Avatar project.
But medics can't get shotguns in Battlefield 5, though. Actually, before I go into this, because I've been having such wonderful luck with my game, I'm gonna save before I start that up. I think we're at tactics number 5 at this point. Alright, and I have to use the bathroom real quick before we do our next assault. Alright, so we also have another one, Shadow Shinobi, and he wants to be a ninja. Alright, let me add that real quick. They will get their ninja training after Kenny has gotten his Spartan training.
Hey, Commander.
Well, it's really cheap to rebuild a Spark. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Chairman. These cybernetics. You already have a grapple module, so I can get you a jump module, or I can upgrade your muscles. Your muscles allow you, I'm guessing, decreases the...
Well, go ahead and like mouse over it so I can read it. Greater overall strength on which infiltrate and prevent dominated society. I guess that... Does that just make me able to, like, jump things?
Most likely. Then you've got the Mark-Tune module, which gives you better speed.
Yeah, I'm down for leaping tall buildings with a single bound.
Then you've got. I'm gonna show you everything else because at this point we're probably not gonna have much. I've already got you the nano-coated torso. You've already got that, so there's nothing else for there to look at. But we can get you that.
I think I want to start with the jump module and then progress.
So the jump module or the muscles?
What does the jump do?
Increases your mobility and looks like it allows you to, in tactical capability, meaning it allows you to jump tall buildings and you move faster.
That one then.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
And we get to deal with a powerful and dangerous alien, which I'm pretty sure Dragon can one-shot.
Let's hope the game doesn't crash this time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to
we lost a few no-namers, so
yeah, we lost two
everyone
no-name.
important's still alive.
We lost a Spark, a no-name, and someone got captured. Shit happens.
Yeah, ditch the gremlin. Don't eat it. Give me this wood.
Would you like more dodge?
Yeah, why not? Make me even harder to kill.
Dude, if someone shoots at you, you glare at them and they run screaming.
They'd better. We didn't lose anybody important, just a bunch of no-namers. Like randomly generated soldiers. Like none of the Space Canada crew or anybody who wanted to be a part of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't worry, you're not dead yet. Oh, Lord.
Let's give him more critical chance because he needs it. Why not? I mean, he's already got a ridiculous chance to crit. Why not make it better? And we'll bring our second Spartan along. At this point, I don't think you need
Bringing Jedi with us? Yeah.
I'll give you tracer rounds because you are wielding an LMG. I'll give you tracer rounds as well. You don't need any rounds. All you do is you walk up and stabby. Alright, let's go kill us an alien ruler.
The Snek?
I don't know yet. We'll see. Could be the crazy berserker, could be the Snek, or could be the Archon.
The berserker is actually the easiest one to kill. You know why? All you do is you drop a gas bomb on it, and then it can't move every time you it takes a reaction. Because it has no ranged capabilities, right?
Or I just go have the ninja go up to it, slice it a couple times, and when it tries to move, slice it again, and then have Dragon finish it off.
That'll probably work, but it'll still get some reactions. They did nerf the alien rulers with War of the Chosen.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's only offensive a bit. Like, it only gets a reaction if it can see the unit that's performing the action. And
so basically, it won't be able to do anything if Pop-Tart just pops one between the eyes.
Basically, more or less. And I think moves like reloading, that kind of thing, don't trigger the reaction, but movement and shooting do.
There it is. I was waiting. It's a good thing I pre-saved.
I don't have audio on rating right now. Let me comment here. It crashed.
What do you think?
Yeah. I guess we'll pick this up some other time then. I don't think we have long enough to,
I can get that mission done in sub 30
Alright.
minutes.
Oh yes, I have a different name on YouTube. This is a very old account.
That's the same name you have on Origin, so...
No, Origin should be German too.
You know what? Do you want to finish the night off with one quick game of Halo Wars?
Sure, why not?
Alright, everybody. For the last half hour, we are going to play Halo Wars Definitive Edition. It's still a tactical game. Because I don't feel like dealing with XCOM 2 right now. This is like, what, the 4th time it's crashed tonight?
I guarantee you it has something to do with the enemy mods.
I can pretty much guarantee that. I might turn them off because at this point there's... I mean, it is pretty cool dealing with like Viper Primes and Berserker Primes.
Oh, sure.
Which are a bit harder. They get some like additional abilities, like Berserker, every time it gets shot it can move. But I don't know if the game continues to be as unstable as it is now. I might have to restart the entire campaign or just move to the next
more or
game.
less.
I don't want Cutter. I want Forge because I don't have to deal with supply problems with Forge.
And I'm going random because I don't care. This should be... There we go. Right game. Okay. Oh, I know I've said it before, but release Rage, come on. Why is that happening? Okay. I'm Forge as well. We've got Dose Forges.
Moving out. Rolling. Awesome. All right. Let's roll. Moving out. Rolling out. All
Run
right.
away! Run away!
Rolling.
The enemy is building up their defenses.
Awesome.
We will have time to prepare.
Moving out.
Supply pad complete.
On the move. Let's go. Moving out. We're going. Let's roll. Rolling.
Supply pad complete.
Oh yeah, the spark that we lost was definitely scrapped for parts. Well, by the Advent anyway, because I couldn't recover the body. I did recover his core, so we can't just slap him in a new spark body.
I'll be back.
Reactor complete.
Awesome. All right. On the move.
Fortress upgrade complete. Supply pad complete.
Excuse me.
I think we may have a brute chieftain.
Lovely.
We'll go check. Yep, there he is.
Supply pad complete.
2 brute chieftains.
Gunner
We got
research.
2
Nice.
2 forges versus 2 brute chieftains. Yeah.
Let's go.
Armor spheres powered. Oh,
Rolling
there you
out.
are.
Go get some.
Chase him down, boy. Get him, boy, get him. Get him, Jim Bob, get him.
Reactor complete.
Oh, I forgot about that. Sorry. There you go. I am professional.
What happened?
I forgot to turn the screen monitor back on. I forgot to turn the screen back on.
Okay.
So everybody was just watching a black screen. Oops. We're professional, don't worry.
Let's see, it's mine. Door number 1.
Vehicle depot complete.
Oh, it teleports you across the map. Okay, neato.
Warthog fired up. Let's roll. On the move. Awesome. Warthog, good to go. Rolling out. Scorpion ready for combat. Moving out. Let's go. Got it. Scorpion rolling out. Orders awesome. Rolling out. On the move, sir. Moving out. Rolling out.
Reactor improved.
The enemy now controls this location.
Good for them.
Rolling. Rolling out.
Firebase ready.
The enemy is training hunters.
On the move.
Supply pad complete.
We're going.
I need to reroute, or you got it handled?
I got it.
Canister shell research.
Did unfortunately you lose my warthog, so I have no way of collecting resources anymore.
Ready. Rolling out.
I mean, warthogs are cheap to build, so...
Yeah, I know, but I don't feel like building one after I lose
Supply
mine.
pad complete.
This Pop-Tart is Halo Wars Definitive Edition.
The enemy now controls this location.
Good for them, I guess.
Let's roll.
Repair kit research.
Scorpion fueled up.
Supply pad complete. Station upgrade complete.
And rolling.
Supply pad complete.
Rolling out. Cyclops, ready.
Didn't learn his lesson the first time.
In my sight, breaking up the party.
Supply pad complete.
Get fucked, nerd. Favorite thing to do with Brute Chieftain is just launch a whole bunch of shrapnel at him and kill him instantly. It's what I think your stun mechanics.
Reactor improved.
Oh, really? They're training brutes? I would have never guessed.
What a surprise!
Cyclops, good to go.
Cyclops, good to go.
Enemy engagement.
Seriously, the Covenant AI is just literally a one-trick pony.
Cyclops, reporting for duty.
Get out of here.
I'll let you handle that. I'm getting my tanks fixed up.
Yeah, let's head down the center and see what they got.
Fortress upgrade complete.
Thankfully, with 3 of these guys working on one tank, it gets done a bit faster.
Power turret research.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of dudes over here.
Yeah.
I don't know why this guy took off.
Standing by.
You good? Yeah, you good.
High torque joint researched. Supply pad complete.
At this point, I guess I'm just waiting for the stuff to upgrade my Scorpions into Grizzlies, I guess.
Scorpion, ready to roll.
More or less.
And we can just walk right on through. At this point, I think you're just going to do that as is with your little 4 tanks. Surprised any of the Coveys haven't built any Wraith tanks.
Field armory complete.
Wraiths are actually worse than Scorpions.
Really?
They are building hunters, though, which are the counter to Scorpions.
Not very well, I'm noticing.
Scorpion
Well,
fueled and ready.
I'm upgraded to power turrets, right? They haven't even upgraded their hunters to, like, bonded shields, I don't think.
Doesn't seem like it. If there's not a green bond going between them, you're good. Yeah, there's not. They haven't even given them shields yet.
No.
Moving out.
Let's all go to the Covey Stomp. Let's all go to the Covey Stomp. Let's all get stomped.
Engaging target. Target locked. Hunting for targets.
Oh!
Alright, I'm about to have the Grizzlies rocking. Oh, you've already got that.
Grizzly
Sneak attacking
research.
me, are you?
Here we go. Engaging target. Here we go. Engage. Firing, yes sir. Attacking, right away.
Just spam your friggin' little whirlwind attack, and it's like, oh, suddenly I don't have any friggin' resources to use against the enemy.
Carpet bomb improved.
Fueled up and rolling. On the prowl. All set, okay.
Turret complete. Turret complete.
On the move.
The enemy now controls this
Take them out.
location.
Firing on target. On my mark.
Turret complete.
Engaging.
Turret complete.
Firing. Yes, sir.
At least they built a shield generator.
They usually do.
Reserves. Research.
Raptor fire. Firing on target. On it. Engage. Moving up. Ready to go. Engaging target. Pelicans, inbound. Pickup coordinates set. Rolling out. Right here.
Didn't even take the space.
Pelicans, inbound. Pickup coordinates set. Transport is a go. Attacking. Holding out.
I think we got too many tanks over here. And I've just been pelicaning in tanks that I've had on the other side that I've been building up my base.
Blast them.
That should be the game.
Your team is victorious.
Yep.
Forge, I feel, is probably like the easiest one to use, easiest commander to use. Because he doesn't have to tech up his supply depot.
That does come in handy. It's like for every upgrade, it's actually 100. It's actually 100 supplies you save from building up your supply pads. But also the UNSC performs really well in terms of vehicle department because that's where all their counters are. Because Scorpions are good against infantry, Cobras are good against vehicles, and then the Wolverine is good against air units, right? So they can build all their counters in one building. Infantry in this game, you might as well not bother unless you're Covenant, in which case the only infantry you care about are hunters.
All right, well, let me do the outro and we'll continue this conversation.
Okay.
All right, everyone, and that's going to be it for the stream. Thank you for joining me and Chairman tonight with Tactics with Commander Irish, where we got half of our team killed. Well, might as well be killed. Quiet you. One's captured, 2 are dead. Another one we can just slot into a new body and he'll be fine. But as it stands right now, we were going to assault a Chosen, but XCOM is not being nice to me tonight, so we're not, but thank you for joining me tonight with Tactics with Irish. If you tune in tomorrow at most likely 9 o'clock, you'll see Pop-Tart playing Monster Hunter Worlds. I think there's a lot of festivals going on in that. Sunday will be Pop-Tart versus Outlast 2, where I think he will be finishing it up Sunday, and then moving on to the next game that the DOT has issued for him to play.
Something sponsors, something. Thanks, guys.
I'm not
something.
Yeah,
if Drake or Pop-Tarts were here, they'd do the sponsor thing. We're not.
Oh yeah, we don't know the
enough.
sponsor. Yeah, we don't know the sponsors, nor do I have a sheet for sponsors. So as it stands,
but
as always, they can't
you know who you are.
They can't hear
so
you
we
apologize
remember.
in space. So have a good night, everyone.